again, it's Dr. D and
Andy.
And today we're going to talk about turkey. Why is it that people eat turkey and why is it that we don't at the Thanksgiving night or any other time?
Why don't we?
So Andy, you
Yes.
know everything. Tell me why people do eat turkey at Thanksgiving.
It's a long-standing tradition in the United States, otherwise known as Turkey Day. So that gives it away.
Yes. Well, there's a lot of people who eat turkey. Apparently, how many people? What's the percentage of people that eat
On
turkey?
Turkey Day, 88%.
88%, but
Of
ain't not
Americans.
us.
Not us, no.
Not us. Why would people even choose to eat turkey? Tell me.
The perception is that it's a quality, low-fat, in other words, lean protein meat.
Which means, what would that do? Why would people want that?
The perception is that people think it makes you lose weight because you're not eating any fat.
Oh, so the turkey is low fat, hence low fat means
Low calories.
calories, hence you automatically lose weight.
Yes. Lots of weight. You go from to.
Okay.
And what is protein important for?
The protein is very important for lean muscle mass, which is a marker for health and for longevity, and
Repairs tissue.
repairs tissue, and it's a
And
very
it's important for the immune system.
absolutely all antibodies are made of protein, so you need
Right.
protein, not necessarily lean protein. You just need.
So you must have lean protein. The fat is bad, but the protein is good.
I think you're pushing me in the corner.
Am I?
So it's the reason why people eat turkey is not only because it's lean and it's because it's low calorie, hence people will automatically lose weight, but also because
It's low saturated fat, which is deemed to be the main cause, or the
Yeah.
thought behind it is
yeah,
that people think it causes cardiovascular disease.
that's right. People just run away, like scatter when when there is a saturated fat name. People just like no heart disease. Now, we actually do the opposite.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, if I were to eat turkey, I'd slather it in melting butter.
You would.
Hmm.
I don't think I really do like turkey. It's because it's dry.
Yes, but
Have you seen me eating meat?
yes,
Do I eat turkey?
no. Well, we
But
don't.
what
we
do
don't
we-
make turkey, but if we were to eat it, then like chicken sometimes, in a rare occasion.
I'm sure people are interested. So if you don't eat turkey, what on earth are you eating? So we need to reveal that we do eat meat, but we never eat turkey. And now we are going to tell you why.
So, Dorothy,
Hmm.
why don't we eat turkey?
Well, that's a question a lot of patients ask me. After all, my specialty was nutrition, and I should know better.
Yeah, you should know better.
I should know better because I was into cardiovascular. So yes, I should save all the patients and should save them all from red meat and heart diseases and heart attacks. But I think we can do much better without turkey.
Why is that? Why is turkey not as good as what else is better?
Well, let's talk about the weight loss because a lot of people do it. It's a lean protein and it's low calories. So why shouldn't we have it for weight loss? Well,
Well,
first,
number one is we don't need to lose weight.
we don't need to lose weight,
Yeah.
and we did it without turkey. So turkey
did
was
it
not
without
even
turkey.
present on our table. How much do you weigh?
Right now, 168.
And how tall are you?
I am
Shorty.
1 meter and 75.
What does this? What's this?
That's 5'9".
Yeah, so I'm
It sounds better in metric.
Yeah, I am 118, I think, pounds. That's not
Mhm.
kilos, that's pounds. And I think I'm 5'2".
Yes.
So about 157, 158.
You're short.
I'm shorter than you.
Short.
So question is, we don't need weight loss, but if we ever do, would we choose going on the turkey weight loss?
Well, number one, we probably won't need weight loss because we don't eat wrong. But number
Correct,
two,
yeah.
no, we won't be eating turkey for
no,
weight
no,
loss.
no.
And here's the reason why.
I actually try this. I try to go on a lean protein and try to be really good. So I use turkey meat, I use chicken meat, I use protein powders, and I measured. So weight loss was going down as it's supposed to be, but I also measured because I was very curious about other parameters. Just because you lose weight doesn't mean that your health automatically goes up. Doesn't happen like that. So I was measuring health parameters, two of them. One was how do I actually feel, and one, I didn't feel very good. I was hungry, fatigued, I had a yo-yo effect, blood sugar up and down, I had a headache, not constantly, I was foggy. It wasn't good at all.
Cravings.
I had cravings, yes, so I had to fight with myself not to give in. It's so easy to give in when you're constantly hungry and when you're not performing and you have to go to work and you have to think and you have to work with patients. Eventually I thought, oh my God, this is not working. So the second parameter that I was measuring is, and nobody does that, but I was doing it, grip strength.
Nice.
It's a reflection of your muscle mass and the overall vitality and chi. So when you have nice grip strength, automatically you are stronger, healthier, living longer. There are about 20 or 30 parameters that are correlated with grip strength. So you want to have great grip strength.
And
With-
it is a great indicator for longevity.
Totally. The stronger the grip, the longer you live. That's how it goes. With me, what happened? Yes. What happened when I was on low fat diet? It was low carb, low fat. Okay, it was mostly protein and a lot of greens. My grip strength was going down. It was not going up. It was going down, and it was going dramatically down. So within 3 weeks, I lost about 20 pounds per hand.
And that's a lot.
That's a lot. When you start at 78 pounds per hand and then you end up below 60, that's not a good sign. So in summary, weight loss with low fat, low carb is not really the healthiest way to do it. It's because, first of all, you get tired, you get cravings, you're always hungry. And remember that you will always lose weight. It doesn't matter what you eat if you're on the calorie deficit. As long as you're below specific number of calories, you still will lose weight. So you might eat very poorly and you can lose weight. So not everything that is weight loss results in health. Okay.
That's right.
The next thing is bioavailability. The fat is needed to assimilate protein. The studies have shown that if you eat lean protein without fat, it starts using up your vitamin A storage in the liver. Now that depletes vitamin A in the liver and depletes your reserves of vitamin A, which has health implications. Vitamin A is a very strong immune supporter. It is needed for lungs, for mucosa, for your mouth, for nose, for the eyes, and the eyesight. Now, second thing is, if you don't eat fat, you don't get
vitamin D.
You don't get vitamin D either. And if you know what vitamin D does, it's the anti-cancer, it's the anti-osteoporotic, it's the whole immunity supporter. You don't get the benefit of this either. And there are two other vitamins that you don't get if you don't get fat. It's vitamin
K
and E. Both of them very important for cardiovascular health. So I'm not so sure that lean turkey is so good for the heart.
Yeah. And vitamin D, for that matter, is universally in North America, most people are deficient.
Yes, a lot of people are deficient in vitamin D, and somehow a lot of people don't know why they ended up with vitamin D deficiency. How about putting some extra fat in the diet? You know?
And how can you get extra fat in the diet? Do we
Oh,
eat any meat at all?
we do eat a lot of fatty
Yes, we
meat.
do.
Yes, and it's good for you.
It's tooth-picking good.
We actually do choose fatty meats, that's true. We eat predominantly beef and fatty cuts of beef. And if anybody will watch my plate, they'll be even surprised that I put butter on it.
Anybody that eats popcorn knows the benefits of the taste of butter.
Taste of butter, yes, yes. Well, the saturated fat is actually not bad. A lot of people, when you say saturated fat, there's this like scream and everybody runs around. Saturated fat is it's a strong immune booster, and we eat saturated fat for benefits of it. Does it kill your heart? No, it doesn't. But that's a completely different podcast, and we're going to talk in detail about it.
In the future, yes.
In the future, yes. Does we also eat fatty cuts for cholesterol? We want to have cholesterol. Cholesterol is necessary for brain power, for central nervous system power, as well as for the immune system and for hormonal balance. So if you don't have enough cholesterol, the good one, not the bad one, the good one, you're not going to do very well. It's good cholesterol is also a longevity predictor.
And anybody wanting a little more information about cholesterol, there's a lovely book out by Dr. Dorothy Adamia.
Thanks for plugging that in.
You wrote the book?
Yes, I wrote the book. Yes, I wrote the book. Here it is. So beef has 5 times less polyunsaturated fatty acids. Why is this important? Because polyunsaturated fatty acids, PUFAs, they oxidize, and when they oxidize, they cause premature aging, accelerated aging. Did you know that gray hair is due to oxidation? Did you know that brown spots on the skin is also due to oxidation? So if you want to look good, make sure you don't have too much PUFA. When it comes to fat, there's also this omega-6, omega-3 combination that everybody's looking out for. So generally, it says
omega-6 being pro-inflammatory.
Yes. And
omega-3 the other way around.
So you want to have actually a balance of it.
Mm-hmm.
There is still a question about how much of what, but the closer to 1-to-1 ratio is, the better. So
Right.
What about turkey? Well, depending on whether you have the leg or we have the breast. If you have the leg, the turkey might be like 13 times more omega-6 than omega-3. Breast is a little bit less, like 7 or 8 to 1. But when you compare that to beef, even the farm beef is 6-7 to 1 omega-6 to omega-3, and grain and grass-fed beef is 1.5 to 1. You can look it up on Google. It's the information is widely available.
Right.
So
in summary, the grain-fed or factory farmed beef
it's even better than turkey.
Right, and that is not the kindest ratio. Grass-fed is your best choice.
Whenever you take a turkey,
You pretty much guarantee that it's factory farmed
That's factory farming,
in a
yes.
small environment, small cage, whatever. Whereas beef, not so much.
Not so
Sure,
much.
there's some of it. It's difficult to ascertain what and how much, but it is a small proportion of beef is actually factory
like
farmed
if you have a choice, go for health
rather than tradition.
But
And the
that-
tradition is more about a social get-together with family and friends,
and you
and they can enjoy
celebrate it.
beef with you.
You can celebrate it in any way you want.
Right, beef.